Round 9 begins and Lomachenko wastes no time. He steps forward, sharp and focused, as if the fight has just started. A clean left hand snaps Nakatani's head back. Another follows. The Japanese fighter tries to clinch, tries to buy seconds, but Lomachenko frees his hands and fires again. Combination after combination crashes through Nakatani's guard. His legs wobble. His defense dissolves. He is brave, but bravery can only carry a fighter so far. Lomachenko senses the moment and unleashes a final burst, precise and unforgiving. The referee steps in. It's over. At 1 minute and 48 seconds of round 9, the fight is stopped. The crowd erupts as Lomachenko steps back, composed, respectful, victorious. The announcement echoes through the arena, winner by technical knockout, Vasyl Lomachenko. There is no celebration, no excess. Just a nod, a breath, and quiet acknowledgement of another job completed to perfection. Against the tallest opponent of his career, Lomachenko once again proves the truth of boxing's highest level. Skill conquers size, intelligence breaks strength, and mastery always finds a way. This was not just a win. It was a reminder. From round 6 through 8, the fight becomes a test of survival. Lomachenko pours on combinations with frightening precision. Left to the body, right upstairs, double left hand snapping the head back. Nakatani retreats to the ropes, trying to buy time, but the ropes offer no shelter against angles. Lomachenko's punches come in waves, 2, 3, 4 at a time, each one placed with intention. He doubles and triples the left hand, then pivots away before Nakatani can answer. The Japanese warrior continues to throw, continues to fight, but his legs betray him. The balance is gone, the timing is off. A slicing right hook lands, a straight left follows. Nakatani stumbles but refuses to fall. The crowd roars in admiration of his toughness, but concern creeps into the noise. This is no longer competitive, it is punishing. Lomachenko mixes levels beautifully, ripping shots to the body before finishing upstairs. His head movement keeps him untouched as he works. He slows the pace just enough to breathe, then explodes again, finding gaps that shouldn't exist. Nakatani's guard rises, then drops, unsure of where the next shot will come from. The Ukrainian's superior speed and footwork are overwhelming now. Nakatani is stuck in autopilot, holding on, trying to survive each exchange. Every punch Lomachenko lands carries clarity and control. There's no wasted effort, no emotion, just execution. The referee watches closely, the corner watches nervously, the crowd senses the end approaching. As the middle rounds arrive, the difference in speed becomes undeniable. Lomachenko no longer waits. He steps in decisively, closes the gap in a blink, and fires combinations before Nakatani can react. The Ukrainian switches stances effortlessly, left to right, creating angles that leave Nakatani turning, searching, and swinging at shadows. A sharp jab lands, a slicing left follows. Then Lomachenko dips low and rips a shot to the body, stealing breath and balance. Nakatani answers with a right hand, solid, heavy, but Lomachenko takes it and immediately responds with 3 of his own. 1-for-1 is not a winning equation against a man who multiplies exchanges. The crowd grows louder with every clean combination. Lomachenko's footwork is a symphony, small steps, side shuffles, pivots that place him just outside danger and directly inside opportunity. He is not chasing the knockout. He is dismantling the foundation. Then comes the moment. Round 5, Lomachenko steps inside, cuts an angle, and unleashes a precise combination. The final punch lands clean, snapping Nakatani's head back. Down he goes, a knockdown that feels inevitable rather than shocking. Lomachenko turns away calmly, as if he expected nothing else. Nakatani rises, he always does. His heart refuses to surrender, but his eyes tell a different story now. He is slower, his reactions delayed, the questions are piling up and the answers are disappearing. Lomachenko sees it, he increases the pressure, not recklessly but surgically. The hunt has begun. The opening rounds unfold like a chess match played at full speed. Nakatani uses his reach, snapping the jab, trying to keep Lomachenko outside. His punches are heavy, audible, thrown with belief. He wants Lomachenko to respect his power, and for brief moments he finds contact, just enough to remind everyone this is still a fight. But Lomachenko is already solving the puzzle. He shifts his feet, slides outside Nakatani's lead foot, and suddenly the jab has no home. A straight left sneaks through, then another. Lomachenko works in bursts, 2 punches, step out, reset. The angles are subtle but devastating. The crowd begins to murmur, recognizing the rhythm of control being established. The cut on Lomachenko's forehead is tended to between rounds, but it never affects his focus. Inside the ring, he shortens his punches, landing compact shots to the body before snapping Nakatani's head back upstairs. A beautiful short left lands flush, perfectly timed as Nakatani leans in. Nakatani tries to rough him up on the inside, leaning his weight, attempting to slow the movement. but Lomachenko welcomes the contact, rolling his shoulders, firing tight combinations and slipping out before retaliation arrives. Each exchange ends the same way, Lomachenko landing clean, Nakatani resetting. By the end of the third round, the story is clear. Nakatani is game, he is brave, he is durable, but Lomachenko is dictating everything: distance, tempo, and direction. The fight is beginning to tilt, and the Ukrainian maestro is only getting warmer. Las Vegas is alive under the bright lights of the Virgin Hotel, a familiar battleground where careers are tested and legacies sharpened. The crowd buzzes with expectation, aware that tonight is not just another fight, it is a crossroads. First to emerge is Masayoshi Nakatani of Osaka, Japan. Tall, lean, and composed, he carries himself like a man who understands adversity. He has been down before, he has been hurt before, but he has never been broken. His reach stretches across the ring, a weapon he believes will finally be the difference against greatness. Then comes Vasyl Lomachenko. Black and gold trunks, calm eyes, no wasted movement, an Olympic champion, a master craftsman, a fighter who has turned boxing into geometry and rhythm. Lomachenko has made a career out of defeating men bigger, longer, and stronger than himself. Tonight is no different. Nakatani is the tallest and longest opponent Lomachenko has ever faced, but size has never frightened a man who lives in angles. The referee calls them together. Final instructions: clean fight, fair fight, touch gloves. The bell rings and instantly the tension tightens. Lomachenko begins to glide, feet barely touching the canvas, head shifting like a mirage. Nakatani probes with a long jab, trying to establish distance, trying to control the tempo. But Lomachenko doesn't play by straight lines. Early, a clash of heads opens a cut on Lomachenko's forehead. Blood trickles down, a reminder of boxing's chaos. The crowd gasps, but Lomachenko doesn't blink, he doesn't rush, he doesn't panic. Instead, he steps forward and answers with a sharp, straight left down the middle, a message sent immediately. This is not going to be about size. This is going to be about mastery.